We're going to look at finding the interior angles of a triangle. So if you look at the very top here, it says the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is going to equal 180 degrees. So example 1, we have triangle PQR, and they want us to find the measure of angle P. So if we look, we notice that we have angle Q is equal to 90 degrees, and angle R is equal to 45. So if we add those together, that's going to give us 135. But since we want to find angle P, we're going to take 180 degrees, because all three of them should add up to 180, subtract 135, and that will give us 45. So that means angle P is 45 degrees. Example 2, we want to find the measure of angle F, and we have triangle DEF. So angle D is equal to 30 degrees, and angle E is equal to 40 degrees. So if we add those together, that will give us 70, and we want to find the measure of angle F. So we're going to have 180 minus 70, which is 110. So it means angle F is 110 degrees. Okay, so pause the video, try example number 3 on your own. So we want the measure of angle G. We have triangle HIG. So angle H is 80 degrees, and angle I is 80 degrees. So if we add that together, that gives us 160. But we want angle G, so 180 degrees minus 160 degrees will give us 20. So angle G is 20 degrees. Alright, so on the last 3 examples, we used the variable x, and we want to find the value of x. So we're going to use the same premise that the 3 angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C, should add up to 180 degrees. So angle A is 30 degrees, plus, that's supposed to be a 30. Angle B is 4x plus 20. And angle C is x plus 5. Now we don't know what the x equals, but we know if we add these 3 together, that should give us 180 degrees. So now we're just going to solve this equation. So we're going to combine our like terms, so the 4x and the x, that will give us 5x. And we can add together the 30, the 20, and the 5, that's 55. Bring down the equals 180, and now we'll just solve this. So we're trying to solve for x, so we'll subtract 55. So that's 5x equals, what's that, 125? And divide by 5, so x equals 25. So our x is 25, but now we actually want to know what these angles measure. So if we look at angle B is 4x plus 20. I'm going to come up here to the top. And we know that x is 25. So we're going to fill in 25 where the x is. And then we're going to simplify. So 4 times 25 is 100, plus 20 is 120. So that means angle B measures 120 degrees. And then angle C is this one down here. So x plus 5. So we said x was 25, so 25 plus 5, that means angle C is 30 degrees. Okay, so example 5 is similar. So we have triangle HIG. So we want to figure out what x is equal to, what angle H is equal to, and angle I. So we're going to take these same 3 angles, just like the last time, and we're going to add them together. So angle H is equal to 2x plus 15. We're going to add angle I to that, which is 3x minus 15. Then we're going to add angle G, which is 30. And when we add the 3 angles together, we should get 180. So we're going to solve. So we're going to combine like terms. So 2x plus 3x is 5x. And then we can add together the 15. The negative 15, which is 0, plus 30 is plus 30. Bring down this equals 180. Then we're going to solve. So we'll subtract 30. So that gives us 5x equals 150. Divide by 5, and x equals 30. So x is 30. Now, let's actually figure out these angle measures though. So h is 2x plus 15, and x we said was 30. So 2 times 30 plus 15. So 2 times 30 is 60, plus 15 is 75. So h is 75 degrees. And angle I, this one down here, so we have 3x minus 15. So x one more time is 30. So 3 times 30 minus 15. So 3 times 30 is 90. Minus 15, that's 75. So angle I is 75 degrees. Okay, so for the last example, go ahead, pause the video, try it on your own, come back and see what you get. So same thing, we have triangle PRQ. So the three of these should add up to 180. So angle P is X plus angle R is X plus 45 plus angle Q is 45, and the three of those together should add up to 180. So combine our like terms. So we have 1x plus 1x is 2x. And we can add the 45 and the 45 together, which gives us 90. Set that equal to our 180. Okay, and we'll solve. So subtract 90. So 2x equals 180 minus 90 is 90. Divide by 2, and x equals 45. So x is 45. Now let's actually figure out the angles. So angle P is x. Well, x we just said is 45, so that's 45. And angle R is x plus 45. We said x is 45, so 45 plus 45, that will give us 90 degrees.